All right, man. You know, the Bible says, we all know this verse. I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember where it's at, but it's in there. You can look it up on Safari, you know what I'm saying? Comparison is the thief of joy. And a lot of people, nowadays, man, in my life in particular, they be comparing, man. They be comparing, man. And they kill their own vibe, they kill their own joy. And people who usually compare, they lack gratitude for what they have and who they are and what was given to them. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody on the planet, on the face of the earth, has something special, unique, and cool to themselves. You know what I'm saying? And everyone has potential. Everyone has great potential, but a lot of that potential don't get reached because, first of all, these folks not looking at God as number one. They don't got a love for God. They wasting their time caring about what people think of them. They chasing the validation of human beings instead of chasing the validation of Christ, of God. You know what I'm saying? And you guys are playing it all wrong. The people who play this game with comparison, they playing it all the way wrong and messed up, When it comes to comparing as well, it's just a negative mindset. It's really just a negative mindset, If you constantly compare and look at this and look at that, right, and see somebody else's growth or development, you know what I'm saying? It's really just plain dumb. It's stupid because, first of all, everyone has different circumstances, man. We are not living in the same house. I ain't living in the same area as you. We all got different body types, different backgrounds, different struggles, different pains, different sins, different different everything. So why are you comparing? Compare yourself to yourself. Compare yourself to yourself, to who you were last year, month, 2, 3 months ago. You know what I'm saying? And keep going off of that, really. And a lot of people who are around my age, teenagers, 16, 17, 18, 19, just young, they compare and stuff, and they just want to look a certain way. They want to be viewed a certain way. You know what I'm saying? These folks will spend all their checks and stuff on clothes and stuff just to look a certain type of way to other people, to get other people validation and stuff. And that's just not the way to go. It's a waste of time, waste of money. You know what I'm saying? And you chasing after the wrong validation. Like I said, you need to be chasing after God's validation, And the people who usually be comparing and stuff, it leads to envy as well. It leads to envious things, And these people, they can look at the outward. They're looking at what you have. They're looking at what you got and stuff like that. But they didn't see the undercover behind the scenes. Only you and God saw that, And they don't understand. Shoot, even with my life, bro, I had people comparing and stuff. These people think I got some type of best life or something because I have this type of spirit to me. I'm just joyful or at peace or something. But still, it doesn't mean behind closed doors there ain't a raging war going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fighting against flesh and blood, but spiritual powers, man. Like, you can't see it, bro. You really don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You never know what someone went through, the traumas or pain or trouble. You never know what type of situation or predicament these people can be in. But since it looks so good on the outside, they envying and comparing and stuff like that. Not even knowing you probably wouldn't even want to be going through all that just to get this far or to achieve this or to achieve that, And like I said, man, every single human being, we have great potential. All of us have great potential. All of us have our own talents and purposes and stuff like that. But it's up to you to learn about yourself, to study about yourself, to learn about, you know, your interests, why you do certain things, why you fall into this, why you fall into that, you know. You need to be able to build the mindset of just researching yourself. You need to study yourself, man. And, you know, talk to God about it, you know. That's a nice pointer just to grow more spiritually in a relationship with God, you know. Talk about yourself. Talk about your flaws, what you like to do, what you truly want out of this life before you die. Anything, you know, and get to work, man. Don't be looking at other folks' plates. Don't be looking at other folks, because you just don't know what they've been through, man. You really don't know. Like, for real. Like, even with me, man, you really don't know what I've been through. And eventually, as time goes on, of course, I'm going to say a testimony and stuff like that. But it's not the perfect time to do that yet. But as time goes on, man, like, I'm going to let y'all know with testimonies and stuff like that. But, yeah. And the people who always compared and stuff, they lack gratitude for who they are, what they have around them, and stuff like that. People be comparing and thinking, oh, you got all this, da 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 da, you know? You got your tall, da da da. But it's like, dude, you got great things too. You have great qualities too, man. Love yourself. Look at yourself, man. Love yourself. Say that you're amazing. Say that you're a great man. And if you don't think that, work towards and make the steps in building to feel like that, to think like that. You know what I'm saying? So you can attain peace and joy within your own self, you know? A lot of people, like I said, man, they have great things around them. They have nice clothes. They have a car and stuff like that. You know, even these people will have great family members and stuff like that, but they're looking at this one person and comparing. And then when you compare, you know, it leads to envy, and then it leads to a whole bunch of bull crap. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no envious people, none of that BS, you know what I'm saying? It's just not cool, man. It's really draining dealing with envious people, because when you're dealing with someone who's envious of you, that is now your enemy, you know? Nowadays, when it comes to enemies and stuff like that, it's really a mental battle. Really, it's not even that physical, really. Most of the time, it's just mental. It's just a lot of people who envy. They lie, they manipulate, you know what I'm saying? And they gossip. They be gossiping, bro. And they just try to put you down. They just want to see you down in your soul, within your spirits, you know? But hey, man, from personal experience, where you just act unfazed and just pull out the card of not even caring or really doing anything, you know, it really becomes no trip, no burden, you know what I'm saying? For me, you know, because anyone who gossips and envy me and stuff like that, I really don't even know what they said, honestly, because I don't even care to even look into it or anything, you know? And yeah, man, comparison, bro, it ruins a lot of people's potential, their growth. They don't actually understand what they have. I can tell they don't understand, because when I'm looking at what they have, when I'm looking at the things and the options that they have, bro, and then I look at my life that they're not even unaware of. You're not even aware of the struggles or problems or certain circumstances and stuff like that. But yet these niggas want my life. Are you sure? Like, are you really sure? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you sure, man? Like, the life that you got, bro, that God gave to you, keep that life, man. And work with what you got. Work with what you got, man. You know? I'm pretty sure you don't want my life, bro. Like, build your own life, man. Grow your own life. Have God within it so you can find fulfillment, you know? Don't just look at other people's plate, man. Don't look at other people's plate, man. Add your own little food, you know? Everyone got their own flavors and tastes and stuff like that. If you like steak, go add steak to yours or something, bro, with the A1 sauce. Don't mess with mine, bro. This is mine, you know? Let me prep my food. Let me season my food and cook it the way I want to cook it, bro. You know? But, yeah, man. When it comes to our enemies, though, you really just gotta pray for them, though. Do good to them, you know what I'm saying? Hoping for nothing in return. And your reward would be great. You know, that's what it says in Luke 6, chapter 6, around, I think, 32, maybe. Not really sure. But, yeah, it's in Luke, though. But, yeah, man, do good to these folks, though. And be nonchalant. Don't ever take these people serious. Don't take these people serious that be hating and envying and stuff like that. I don't take them serious. I really don't. And it can be a pain to deal with these people sometimes, but you'll get to a point to where it's like, it's just old news, you know, it's like, it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, comparison is the thief of joy. To the people who have that mentality, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, bro, if you drop that mentality, your mindset, the way you feel, the way you think would be way better if you just dropped it. Like, drop it off, bro. Throw it to the wayside, you know? And build yourself up. Compare yourself to yesterday, last week, a month, you know what I'm saying? And all that good stuff, you know? Like, do that. Do that. Because if you compare yourself to yesterday and last year, you know, last month, whatever it may be, and you see, you know, results and stuff, be glad. Have gratitude for that. You know what I'm saying? Be happy. Be joyful that you were able to make it to today and reach that far, you know? And, you know, great things and stuff like that. When it comes to also comparison and stuff, it can lead to impatience. I can see that being a sign of impatience as well, because people, they'll look at somebody else and they want it now. It seems like they did it so easy or something like that, you know? But you gotta have patience, man, when it comes to, you know, growing, developing, and working towards great things in life in general. So, yeah, man. But today's video, basically talking about comparison, thief of joy, and do good to your enemies, man. Love your enemies, man. Don't trip over these people at all, you know? And, yeah, man, that's it for the video. Hope the video was good for you guys. God is good, all good, understood, you feel me? And I'm out.